12:05 Sunday, January 18th. Okay, caught the music just right. Without messing around. Yeah, we still recording. Oh yeah. Ooh. There we go. I finally looked at the forecast and I realized the reason why it's so warm and comfortable out here, because it's supposed to rain in the next 2 hours. For about 2 hours. And I'm like, okay. Shoot. Try to get this thing out. Because, like, real talk, I just want to use this. And I got used to the new method of actually, condensing all the footage together and then gluing it together on the phone and uploading it. It's kind of tedious. It's a lot of extra steps, but I'm liking the process. Because even though I ain't went back to my 5-minute clips, it's easier to go through 5-minute clips than an hour-and-a-half video. And the process of gluing it together really ain't that bad. There we go. Now I can perch this right here. Yeah. Yeah. It's a better angle, especially the way I'm sitting in this light. Okay. I'm fucking with that right there. Okay. Shit. It got too warm for me out here today. I'm dressed for colder weather. And it's just a little bit too warm for me. But I only say that because I can't get down to next to nothing. Because I could get sick. Not as young as I once was. The sinus trouble hit a lot harder than it used to. Since when I get a cold, that's what the fuck I'm stuck with. Sinus trouble. Nothing but pure tea. Sinus trouble. Sinus trouble I don't like. It's not really that bad, but when that shit get in my throat, it's a different type of irritation. For all of the shit I ain't getting, it compensates. Let's say it like that. Because I gotta say it like that. My life's been so peaceful these last few years out here on the go. But I've really gotten bored to the point where I need to find things I can do. And I've been able to narrow down the options to a few that I can work with, that I can act on, that I can move with. Some of the things I fell into by accident. It went from a defensive strategy to a way to maintain peace. And I gotta say that, because if you really look at the footage, you have to see I ain't lying about it and making that shit up. My social media career started as a defense mechanism. Establishing an alibi before they accuse a nigga of anything. establishing an alibi before they tell the first lie. Or I should say the next lie. Because we're so far from the first lie. Shit. And like I'm really trying to convince the world I'm a great person. I'm just making sure you realize how bad I really am. So when they say something I ain't, you can call them a lie to their face. I ain't holier than nobody, but I ain't as trifling as others. In fact, the way I found a nice little medium between the two that I can deal with and tolerate, I'm gonna call that the basis of a good character. Be a nice guy, but don't provoke the asshole. And that's one thing I've made sure people that are aware of me are aware of. It's good to have healthy boundaries, though. I have to say that. It's good to have healthy boundaries. Don't matter what kind of person you are, you ain't got healthy boundaries. You're just always in some shit. And of course, it's the midnight smoke, the midnight toke. And this shit pretty damn good. Had a hell of a wait for it. But I wasn't in the waiting room alone. So, real talk, it wasn't a bad wait. For real, for real. It was good company in the waiting room. I think that's what really made the wait tolerable. Good company. Oh boy. I gotta go in storage to get that damn mic. Got a little piece that I took off. Oh well, fuck it. The SD card's still practically safe. If I package it carefully, it'll be alright. So glad I got the cheap camera. But it comes with its own set of cheap problems. Ooh, shit. According to this viewfinder, that shit picking up kind of bright. Wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. Almost got it. Gotta tighten up right there. Yeah. There we go. Who the hell is this? Oh, what happened to me? I'm gonna go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Midnight smoke. Yep, it's officially up and burning. Got 2 cameras. Trying to get both my angles right. Okay. Now I can actually switch up my music by just tapping at the camera. But it's actually a decent song. Okay. It's amazing how there's a lot of good clean rappers out nowadays. It's like hip hop's hit this nice little maturity. And I'm gonna say hip hop, then this nice little maturity to where you can't stereotype it. Just gotta respect it. And this is some real hip hop. Young artist that sounds quite mature, because the way he's making his music, he's tapped into old spirit, old righteous spirit. You can hear the Holy Ghost in his flow. I'll just put it like that. Can't call it conscious or Christian when it's just truly good hip hop. Somebody sharing their heart song. I like this. It's an artistry in it. And I feel like, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to eventually pick up dreams I threw away and give them a little time a day. There's no better time than that. I want to say the first reason is because, well, financially, I'm stable enough to do so. I can actually buy all the equipment I need to really fine-tune my craft. Although at 40, at 20, I expected to be working with more expensive equipment. But I'm still 21, y'all. Leave me the fuck alone for the 23rd time. I ain't got no distractions this round, though. So, but I ain't really trying to be a rapper either. I'm really just doing this music as a hobby. That just means I ain't gonna monetize no time soon, for real. I'm finally getting to do shit every day that I want to do in the 90s. And I ain't even have a kid knock my shit off for 20 years. So I'm really 21 for real. For the 23rd time. I just ain't worried about ducking making babies now. If shit happens, it happens. It's just gonna be kind of, controversial. I probably gonna have a kid except by my assistant. I don't have a personal assistant, and I'm not hiring no personal assistants. But the next woman that works for me, that sleeps with me, probably gonna end up pregnant. That's why I ain't trying to hire no women, but I like working with women. I just ain't trying to impregnate nothing right now. I'm trying to get the money first. Once we got a trust fund established, then we can worry about kids. I gotta say it like that. And I like this freestyle. I just talked all the way the fuck through. I'm actually proud of myself. I kept a coherent thought without going off into the song. If I was to start selling music or something, I'd probably start with mixtapes. Which means I gotta start looking at the paperwork tomorrow. Now I can release something by the end of the year. But I'll just drop shit unexpected. I ain't gonna promote shit, just throw it out there, see if people pick it up. Trying to start with a slow burn. I'm not trying to blow up overnight. If shit go viral, oh well, that fucks up that plan. For real. God damn. Sky's cloudy. Still comfortable as hell. It's gonna rain soon. But at least the Lord let me be comfortable enough to smoke this joint right here, right now, like this here. Also, I got it dressed. We trolled on my sister's page. Let me get in front of this bullet. I have been concerned about her ass. Now I gotta ask more people to pray for her. I love that silly bitch. But I wish she stopped doing things despite herself. If she would take some time to really show y'all why I'm proud to call her my sister, instead of acting like, damn, I don't want to admit we no kin. Unfortunately, yeah, I grew up with that monster. Yeah, I know that trifling her. We come out the same hole. Yeah, same scar. I wish she would stop acting that way. I'm like, God damn it. How you don't gaslight people then blow the gaslight right out the way? Matter of fact, you can't even call it gaslighting. People can tell you full of shit as you saying it. Yeah, I couldn't help myself. I had to make some comments. Man. Now I can truly tell y'all. This is a true statement. 5 minutes. You can see why I don't fuck with my sister. When I worry about her, all I need to do is give a 2-minute phone call. And within the first 120 seconds, you'll see why I'll be like, well, I'll pray for her. I can't fuck with her. Every time I try to help that girl get her head right, I just know all I can tell is she trying to get my head thrown in some bullshit. We need to pray for her, y'all. Pray the Lord help her get her head right. Pray the Lord compel her enough that she stop making dumbass decisions. Shit. I had to make sure his shit didn't go out. I need to start asking the Muslims to pray for her. As much as they pray, if they actually consider praying for her, Allah might do something to get her to do better. Gotta ask any and everybody. I don't give a fuck who they pray to. That child need to get her mind right. Shit. Can't nobody ever tell me I wasted my potential. I can scroll through my timeline, pull up a 7-minute video to say, watch her. And you realize I'm not really a slacker. There are worse things out there. Much worse things. Shit. Or you can find some more content of her just being herself. You'll see why I'm the favorite. Both parents favorite me. Shit. You gonna watch 7 minutes of my footage and tell, yeah, my parents taught me a little something. And I am something else, but shit. I'm something else you can fuck with. She on some other shit you don't want to fuck with. I shouldn't have listened to the goddamn video with these on. Or I would have never heard the motherfucker snoring in the background. And then I'm riding the bus home, right, talking to my homie on the phone. And I explained to him, when I normally tell somebody that I see some female as a sister, I ain't gotta tell them I'm not gonna fuck them. Because if I see them like one of my sisters, well, shit, I can tolerate them even though they get on my fucking nerves, is what I'm saying, as politely as possible. That's why people keep asking me, would I fuck her? I just keep saying I see him as a sister. There are some honorable mentions and some respectable ladies that, yeah, I see as sisters, but still won't fuck them. Real talk, no. If a young lady can display all the finer traits of my sisters, she got a chance. But when they do that shit that I don't like, shit, all the things my sisters made sure I would be like, I ain't fucking with you, I ain't fucking with that. And no matter how hard you try to get me on that, you'll see why they don't fuck with me. You understand why they don't fuck with me, because I ain't playing that shit. It's a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. Shooting with 2 cameras at the same time, give me a chance to do some editing, chopping and pasting from different angles. Okay. Be real about it. After looking at that video, I couldn't feel nothing else but I should have lit up off of that, but after watching my sister's little live video, I can't say she's an excuse why I don't do better with this shit I'm doing. I really kind of have to show her what I mean by do better. And real talk, I already got hours of footage that I can reference right now at this very point in time. I got reposts from 6, 12, 13, 14 years ago that I can mix together to really give her a good, clear idea of what I mean by do better. Because I've been playing with these things for a minute. But I gotta admit, up to this point, I've been using these motherfuckers as a defensive strategy. A preemptive defensive strategy. I've had some fun along the way. I ain't gonna lie, I've had some fun along the way. It's only a good way to cover my ass so people can't accuse me of doing other dumb shit and proof that I be doing better things with my time. Now, I've shown enough diversity. Let's be real about it. I really have displayed a whole lot of diversity. You know, it's more than just weed smoking up here. Yeah. Real talk, I got a better angle on that camera, for real. I can really see my whole face. Even though looking at a smaller screen, it still looks like I got, yeah. Even with my cheap toys, I can still put together better videos. I'll probably go live next time. I got a whole bunch of my friends together. Before I talk about doing live videos in particular, but posting video online, shit. I'm at this level now where I can start playing around with actual video editing instead of just freestyling. But it's nice to see she's trying her hand at freestyling live videos. Hey, I want to say something more, but I'm trying to find positive things to say. And if you see her little video, she ain't giving me a lot to talk about in a positive way. Oh, she gave me a lot to talk about. She gave niggas way too much shit I could like nitpick on, but hell no. I love my sister, but I can't go too close to her. But I'm glad she's trying to break my idea about you can only fuck with me in the public eye. She's starting to get my strategy. It's starting to bite my style a little bit, but she still don't get how to use it correctly. Most of what I've learned to help me be this good at what I do, I know she's aware of it because I was watching the same teachers, same materials and inspiration. That's why I gave up for trying to give it to her, and I'm quick to say, if you don't get it, you don't want it, fuck it. I ain't gonna keep trying to force feed you shit you don't want to eat. But we gotta pray for that child. And I ain't trying to make this a long video to be cutting up and everything, so catch you later. Yep, y'all get the peace sign too.